Admiral Thorian had overseen the Galactic Military Academy's war games for 2 centuries. The simulations were designed to test cadets' tactical thinking, leadership under pressure, and ability to make difficult strategic decisions. The scenarios followed predictable patterns. Cadets would demonstrate competence in standard military doctrine, show appropriate caution when facing overwhelming odds, and learn when strategic withdrawal was the honorable choice. Cadet Lisa Zhang was about to rewrite every assumption the Academy held about tactical education.
Scenario 7 Alpha begins in 30 seconds.
Admiral Thorian announced to the observation deck, filled with military instructors from 14 different species.
Cadet Zhang will command a single reconnaissance shuttle against a fortified enemy position with superior numbers, advanced defensive systems, and orbital support.
The simulation chamber materialized around Cadet Zhang. A realistic representation of the asteroid mining facility that served as the enemy's stronghold. Intelligence reports indicated 47 hostile combatants, automated defense turrets, and a communication array that could call for reinforcements within minutes. Standard tactical doctrine was clear: gather intelligence, avoid engagement, and withdraw to report enemy positions.
Cadet Zhang.
Admiral Thorian's voice echoed through the simulation.
Your orders are reconnaissance only. You are to observe enemy positions and retreat when detected. Under no circumstances should you engage a superior force.
Through the observation screens, the instructors watched as Cadet Zhang studied her tactical display. Her shuttle hung in space several kilometers from the asteroid base, sensors gathering data on enemy positions and defensive capabilities.
Acknowledged, Admiral,
Cadet Zhang replied.
Beginning reconnaissance approach.
What happened next would be discussed in military academies across the galaxy for decades. Instead of maintaining safe distance, Cadet Zhang piloted her shuttle directly toward the asteroid's surface, using the facility's own sensor shadows to mask her approach. The Vortak instructor's tendrils writhed with concern as she descended into what should have been a death trap.
What is she doing?
Professor Zexmalthan whispered.
She's flying directly into their defensive perimeter.
Cadet Zhang's shuttle touched down in what appeared to be an undefended crater. For 17 minutes, nothing happened. The enemy base continued its normal operations, unaware of her presence. Then the facility's main power grid went offline.
Impossible,
Admiral Thorian muttered, checking his displays.
The power plant is deep inside the asteroid. How did she?
Emergency lighting flickered on throughout the enemy base, and automated defense systems began switching to backup power. But the backup systems were failing too, one by one, in a cascade that suggested intimate knowledge of the facility's engineering systems.
Admiral,
Cadet Zhang's voice crackled over the communication system.
Requesting permission to deviate from mission parameters. Cadet, you are ordered to withdraw immediately. You're at extreme danger. Actually, sir, I don't think I am. I've disabled their primary defenses and cut their communication array. They can't call for backup, and their weapon systems are running on emergency power that'll last maybe 20 minutes.
The observation deck fell silent as the implications sank in.
Cadet Zhang,
Admiral Thorian said slowly.
Explain your tactical assessment. Well, sir, the facility was designed to repel frontal assaults and orbital bombardments.
But it wasn't designed to protect against someone who understands how asteroid mining operations work. I accessed their maintenance tunnels through the old extraction shafts.
Through the tactical displays, they watched as Cadet Zhang moved through the facility's interior with the confidence of someone following a blueprint. She avoided enemy patrols not through stealth training, but because she seemed to know exactly where they would be.
You see,
her voice continued as she planted what appeared to be improvised charges at critical junctions.
Humans have been mining asteroids for about 2 centuries. My family runs a mining operation in the belt. I've been crawling through facilities like this since I was 8 years old.
Professor Zexmalthen's translation device struggled with what might have been profanity in the Vordhak language.
She's treating a military fortress like a workplace. Cadet Jean.
Admiral Kexthorian interrupted.
You are severely outnumbered. Even with the power grid compromised, you cannot hope to overcome 47 trained combatants.
Oh, I'm not planning to fight them, sir.
I'm planning to make them leave.
The charges detonated simultaneously, but instead of causing destruction, they triggered what appeared to be controlled atmospheric venting. Throughout the facility, life support systems began failing in precisely calculated sequences.
Emergency evacuation protocols are now in effect.
Cadet John announced cheerfully over the facility's internal communications.
All personnel have approximately 6 minutes to reach escape pods before atmospheric integrity is completely compromised. This is not a drill.
The instructors watched in stunned silence as enemy combatants abandoned their positions and rushed to evacuation points. The simulation's AI-controlled adversaries followed their programmed survival protocols, choosing retreat over a fight they couldn't win in an environment that was becoming uninhabitable.
Within 8 minutes, the facility was empty except for Cadet Jean.
Admiral,
her voice came through clearly now that she'd restored power to essential systems.
Facility secured. Requesting pickup at your convenience. Also, I've accessed their computer systems and downloaded what appears to be complete intelligence on enemy fleet movements for the next 6 months.
Admiral Kexthorian stared at his displays showing a single human cadet standing in the command center of what had been an impregnable enemy stronghold.
Cadet Jean,
he said carefully,
you were ordered to conduct reconnaissance and withdraw. Yes, sir. I conducted reconnaissance. The facility is now under our control, so technically I haven't withdrawn. I've just changed the tactical situation.
The Altarian combat instructor's feathers were displaying colors associated with existential confusion.
How did she know their evacuation protocols? Standard mining safety regulations,
Cadet Zhang replied helpfully.
Asteroid facilities all follow similar emergency procedures. It's basic occupational safety stuff.
Professor Zexmalthen leaned toward Admiral Kexthorian.
Admiral, should we be concerned that human military cadets possess detailed knowledge of facility engineering and safety protocols?
Admiral Kexthorian considered the question while watching Cadet Jean efficiently catalog captured intelligence data.
Professor,
he said finally,
I think we should be concerned that we've been teaching military tactics to a species that considers this sort of improvisation normal.
The next day, the Academy's tactical curriculum was extensively revised. Cadet Jean was promoted ahead of schedule and assigned to develop new training programs. And somewhere in the Academy's administrative files, a quiet note was added.
Human tactical thinking operates outside established parameters.
Recommend flexibility in mission objectives.
The age of human military integration had begun, and conventional warfare would never be the same.